Hey guys, welcome to BeckleyNetPages.com.
Powder Monkey Podcast.
Guys, we're getting ready to head to Virginia and we're leaving out. It's a little bit snowy. We don't know what adventure lays ahead of us, but we all feel the same, is that we are going as journalists first, but patriots always. And we're going to record whatever goes down there, guys. We're going to give you the best view that we can possibly bring you. You got anything to say there, brother?
Let's roll. So here we go. We're about to roll into Virginia and record whatever goes down there. I'm not rolling armed. I'm armed with the sword of the word. The most dangerous thing I have on me is a titanium spork. To all my family, if this is it, I love you. I love you. And here we go. All right, talk about the Jolly Roger there, Johan.
The Jolly Roger. Hey, man, it's a great story. Well, you know how, like, couples, they had the whole thing with Brangelina and all of that, you know?
Brangelina,
however you say it.
yeah.
Okay, well, we decided that, you know, Holly and John together would be Jolly. And this is our ship that we ferry the world in back and forth, where we need to go and where we want to go. And just thought, Jolly, the Jolly Roger.
Isn't it ironic that Pirate InfoWars would be sailing in the Jolly Roger
into potentially rough seas? And you know, we're going to go for a purpose, and that's what this is about right here. That's what that's about. We're going down there, we're going to tell people what's going on. You know, we're going to give you the best view that we can, like I said when we made our initial recording.
Oh yeah. I'm here with Johan Van Wilder-Hempson amongst the sea of patriots. And what are you doing there, Johan Van Wilder-Hempson?
I'm trying to figure out how to eject a tape. Not everybody's...
Hold on.
It's not on.
Oh, you got...
Okay. Look at there. Hey, man, I'm telling you, we're old
That's
school.
even beta, isn't it? That's beta, isn't it?
No, it's VHS.
I'm just messing with you.
We tried to get beta, but we couldn't find it nowhere.
It was still too expensive.
All right, guys. Oh yeah, it's on, folks. Pirate InfoWars, Powder Monkey Radio, up in the thick of it.
Entirely polished. They won't go off. You know the barrel, they already got. I told you, John. We're not getting You got to still buy the
So we've got a little bit of a bottleneck going on right now. Everybody is in one spot trying to make it to the Capitol. We're going to rendezvous with John Williamson here in just a moment and then head on in. Stay tuned. So I've got Rick Boyer here. He is spearheading the Vexit movement. Rick, tell him what you're doing here.
Well, I spoke with your delegate, Gary Howell, on Saturday to see if he was serious, and he was. The West Virginia legislature is basically inviting Virginia counties to hold a referendum on splitting from Virginia and joining up with West Virginia. If our legislature here in Virginia does what I'm afraid they're going to do, then I'll be asking our Board of Supervisors in Campbell County to put the referendum on the ballot in Campbell to accept West Virginia's offer and request admission to West Virginia. What I'm here today doing is inviting people to check us out at vexit2020.org. We're hoping that people from all over the state will put pressure on their boards of supervisors, their city councils, which have already passed these Second Amendment sanctuary resolutions all over the state. Unfortunately, most of those resolutions are they make us feel good, but they don't have much influence on the governor of Virginia.
Right.
If the governor does not listen to this crowd here today, he's not going to listen.
No,
and at that point,
absolutely.
we just need to hold these votes, and free independent citizens need to be able to cast their vote with West Virginia. And that's what we're trying to accomplish today if this does not go well this session.
Can you say Montani Semper Libri for us?
You're going to have to repeat it.
Montani Semper Libri. Mountaineers are always free.
Montani Semper Libri.
That's it.
And Sic Semper Tyrannis.
That's it. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
USA! 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 Anyways, guys, look, that's how I feel. And you know what? You guys are not. And again, it's just a feeling. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let me ask you. Let me tell people you feel. That's what you feel. No, I feel that way based on fact. Everything I said is a verifiable fact. He didn't call out everything. That doesn't mean he's supporting. No, okay. No. All these sex traffickers and everything he just arrested, all that doesn't count for nothing. All that to do is not count. All these sex traffickers, they don't have names, my friend. They don't have names.
The sex traffickers that's been arrested.
Name one. These guys don't have names. Okay, they're anonymous. That's why
Is that Will Johnson? I hear you. Yes, sir.
He's going to jack. Yeah. No, he was. No, it was not. What your boy Bill Clinton was. Yeah. What your boy Bill Clinton was. Read it deep. Really? Yeah. Email. I can only do one at a time. Okay. Please. Let me do one at a time. What you doing in the circle? Okay. I know, but give me 1 second. Let me start with you know.
All the pedophiles that have been arrested, all the pedophiles that are in prison trying to stop on the border. Yes. And he's saying that Trump is supporting him. Why would he be trying to stop him? The Democrats are like, let them all in.
It's the same thing.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't shoot himself.
Right. It's the same thing with the Democrats. It's a lot of Southern strategy. They claim that the Republicans saved us, but then turn around and try to enslave us. It's just none of it makes any damn sense. Okay, and this guy's trying to tell you the same damn thing. I know you are brother InfoWars, ain't you? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm out here with you guys today. Hey, I'm Postmaster Goose. You guys understand, man? We got a blackface governor. Okay, we got a blackface governor trying to take our weapons. And you okay with it? I'm not okay with that. I'm here for the Second Amendment. I just don't like Trump either.
Okay, all right, but you don't like Trump.
Or Democrats.
All right,
I don't like anybody.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay,
yeah, I'm about inalienable rights. I agree with you on that.
Okay.
Say that again to people so people know. Tell people what's going. Yeah, tell people what's happening.
All right, listen, guys, we got a blackface governor. He can't remember what the fuck he was in, and I'm sorry about this. I do apologize. He can't remember if he was in blackface. He can't remember if he was in a KK costume. Understand this, guys? He can't remember what he was in. But yet and still, he gonna tell me. He gonna tell you and every motherfucking body out here that you can have a Second Amendment. Fuck him.
Fuck Ralph Northam.
Woo! All right.
Northam.
Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Look, and listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. All these cops standing around here. Y'all saw when Ralph Northam gave his speech. He should have been arrested immediately. Yes. Right on the spot. All the time, he should have arrested immediately. But see, if these are the founding fathers were here, this wouldn't be happening at all. If Northam wouldn't be here, we would be up on that Capitol, okay, with our weapons. You understand this? Understand, we got a black face KKK governor trying to take your weapons. I want y'all to understand. I'm Postmaster Dude, guys. Love you guys. Good to see you, my friend. Definitely.
You gonna change your channel? Channel or something?
Yeah, I'm Capri Radio. This is Postmaster Gouge. Y'all hit me up on Facebook. Come talk to me. I'm gonna be out here all fucking day long.
I'm
all right, guys.
This guy into my top 8 of MySpace. Word up.
All right, appreciate y'all.
What do you?
I'm trying to find Alex, man. I'm trying to talk to him. He's here somewhere. Man, thank you, my man. Thank you, sir.
Hey, man.
All right, yes, sir.
What do you think about Democratic gerrymandering as far as the red state flipping blue and potentially staying blue because of gerrymandering?
Jerry Nadler?
Gerrymandering. Yeah, just setting it up to where the votes are counted in a way that they make a super majority, basically.
Right.
What do you think about that? I mean, that's part of the problem is that the voting is stacked against us now. Well, I say us, but that's the American people. I'm a West Virginian,
right?
So, but we're always free,
right?
But,
yeah, y'all see it from us. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm saying y'all see it from the state.
But I mean, what do you think about that? It's not just about the voting. I mean, not just about the Second Amendment, but I mean, they always say you're one bad election away.
Excuse me, brother.
You're one bad election away from this nightmare right here.
Well, listen, the bottom line is this, okay? I'm a postmaster, so my knowledge on certain things is a little different than you guys. I'm not gonna go into a bunch of complexity about that.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's all about integrity, okay? It's about the people that we got in office. We can have these people. Your dollars matter. Your vote with your dollars. We gotta have these things. But in order for stuff like this to stop happening, we have to have integrity. Okay,
right.
We gotta have people that have good hearts and good minds. I know that might sound cliche. At the end of the day, man, that's just what it is.
Amen.
We're all people, okay? And so we gotta work with each other, for each other. You know what I'm saying? We just can't sit here just being divisive like Brother Northam is. No matter what your position is, man, just be an integrity person. Be a person of morals. Be a person of authenticity. Okay.
With the supermajority, how do you think this is going to happen? I mean, you think they're going to hear what the people have to say in the show, or you think they're going to go on with it?
Well, these guys, most of them corrupt politicians. Okay, and they're going to do what they're going to do for their basic special interests. Okay, so you guys, what you got? Listen, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna be back in a second. All right, here's the problem, man. What you guys realize, I'm gonna explain this to you really quickly. Everybody needs to understand law, okay? One of the major problems in this country, and with millennials, a bunch of young people and older people, is that they do not know law. Very little people can read and write. You guys have to understand that this entire country was overtaken by the Queen of England years ago, and we are now absolutely free. We are under a quantum grammar syntax, meaning I'm a federal postmaster. Right. I don't have a birth certificate. I don't have a social security number. Now, what these things are captures on the American people.
Right.
This all is connected, everybody. I know it might be a little off this question, but it's connected at the end of the day.
I see what you're saying.
At the end of the day, because this is how they've gotten everybody into the serve system, okay? Through your birth certificate, through your capture, and through your lack of knowledge. You guys get out here and study law. Understand what your postal positions is. Do you guys know that this country was not founded until it had a postal station?
No.
What was the first postal station? In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Right.
Who was the first postmaster? Benjamin Franklin. All right.
Right.
So Benjamin Franklin. So in order for you to have a country, you got to have a postal station. It starts at the post. Okay. You guys know your law. Understand this whole thing is about shipping. Governor Northam is trying to ship everybody because they don't have control of their vessel bodies or their mind or knowledge.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Postmaster Dude.
And who you with?
I'm just with myself.
Oh, I heard you say. I thought you were with a radio station.
Oh yes, Capri Radio. Capri Radio, and also I have another one called Postmaster Radio.
Powder Monkey Radio.
Okay, all right. Thank you guys, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for having me, my friend. Y'all
Thank
take
you.
care. Okay.
Hey, Will, you mind if I get you for a second, man?
All right, go ahead.
Got Will Johnson, bringing the firepower.
Yes. We'll
So-
meet you a little bit here.
So, man, thanks for coming all this way out here, dude. Yeah, it's so important what we're doing today. I'm with PirateInfoWars. When they canceled Alex on Twitter, on Facebook,
Social media.
that's it. So we're trying to get a little bit of voice out there. We're doing some live streams. We're posting videos. What you got to say, man? What's it about?
Let's say first of all, I'm not with InfoWars anymore.
I got you. I know that.
Yeah.
But
So I'm just doing Unite America first, but I still love InfoWars. I think they still love this country. They're still doing the right thing. You know, they're here as well because they know how important it is. And I'm here because of the support people have supported me to get here, and because if we don't stand up now, and they are able to pretty much burn the U.S. Constitution,
It's over.
They want to rewrite it.
Absolutely.
They've already said that they want to rewrite it.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know, so if we don't come, I mean, we're here, we're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And I guarantee that the liberal media is trying not to talk about it as much as possible.
Yes, sir.
I guarantee it. But
Oh, yeah.
people out here recording it, people out here live streaming it.
They can't
so
stop
the
us
American
all.
people the truth exactly what took place here. And that's what they need to see.
Right. And then, so, Will, what do you think about them trying to inject the Antifa and this whole thing and everything? I mentioned reports about that. I haven't really seen any guys out here. What do you think? I think personally, man, it was a false flag.
I haven't seen anything.
Anybody out here?
If there are any, they're kind of like incognito.
Right.
But then a lot of them don't wake up until after 11:30 anyway.
They're too drunk to get out. I got
Yeah,
you,
that's
Will.
it.
I got you,
So,
Will.
so a lot of them, you know, they'll stay in mommy's basement until it's time to get up. But
Gotcha.
if anything happened, it may be later on. I don't know. We'll see.
I got you. Well, you gonna be out here all day today?
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
man.
here.
Well, everybody, Will Johnson from InfoWars. Will, you got your own.
Unite America First.
UniteAmericaFirst.com.
Okay, guys. Well, he's also done some commentary and contribution with InfoWars. And we got one man. What's your name again, brother?
Sean Pino, Pirate InfoWars, Powder Monkey Radio.
All right, guys. All right, man.
That's
Will,
it.
see you again, my friend.
Yeah,
Okay, brother.
absolutely.
All right.
Contact me. You got my.
I got your card, Will. I got
Man,
your card.
I'd love to have you on my podcast sometime.
Yeah,
Powder
absolutely.
Monkey Podcast. I don't have a card, but
I'll give you one.
cool. I love what you do. I watch it whenever I can, man.
Yep. All right. Take care.
I'll reach out to you, Will.
All right. Send me
Thanks
an
for being
email.
here, brother. Will do.
All right.
There you go, folks. Will Johnson, Unite America First. Got a lot of great patriots. That's a great cause. What's your message here? Guns save lives. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty important. I think it's a pretty simple statement, don't you?
It is. We have a constitutional right to defend ourselves.
God bless you, man. I'll take one of those stickers.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, where are you guys from?
West Virginia, brother. Sean Pino. John
Oh
Williams.
shit! I thought you were like, I was like, just so I recognize you. John, nice to meet you, man. You guys are a fucking hoot, man.
Well, dude, it was a great time. I'd love to get
yeah.
you back on once this is over with, man. Talk about it.
Let's do this. Y'all feeling it?
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Man, this is fucking powerful, man.
Yes,
it is. Hearing these people talking to them a little bit like, yeah, they ain't gonna fucking bow down to tyranny.
Hell
They ain't
no.
gonna bow down
Hell
to
no.
fucking
Hell
tyranny.
Hell no.
Yeah. Sorry, let me get one.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing. We ain't in a hurry. Yes.
Oh.
3% security force right there.
upload it because there's so many cell phones. No, you can't upload a picture, can't go live. We're having horrible connections, and it's been like that all weekend. But at least this way, we got a way to remember, why we were here, what we did here, and the prevailing feeling that we felt while we were here. And I tell you, man, it's freaking powerful, and it gives me motivation. It breathes new wind into my soul. That maybe there is a chance. Maybe there's a chance that we'll be able to turn back this anti-Second Amendment bullshit that's sweeping our country. But if they go ahead and push it, then we will rebel against tyranny. Just like our founding fathers. Referred to the Declaration of Independence. These ain't my words. It's written for good reason. Pay attention. Read it. Understand it. That's what it comes down to. Free people come together, hold the ultimate authority. And we will do that. So help us God. Guns up.
So I got a question. What if he makes everybody comfortable when he takes the guns?
Oh.
Well, just like the babies. If he wants to kill the babies, but he makes them comfortable before he kills the babies, it still ain't gonna work, is it?
Yeah, if you get a massage before you get raped, you're still getting raped. I hope that the people...
I think that's the most goddamn crazy thing he ever talked about, making a baby comfortable before he kills it, and then he wants to take our guns. I don't think he's going to make us comfortable before he puts the boot to anybody's head if we let this happen.
All right, and that's a good way to tie the two together. But I mean, both of those issues, man, are so fucking important.
It's insanely important.
And it's unreal, man. This is, if you don't stand up against it, like you're getting ready to have a baby. The first day on planet Earth. The first day you put your feet on this ground, on this earth, and then there's a doctor there to comfort a baby before taking its life, and that's where we're at now.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, I'm sorry, it's disgusting. It's sickening, man. It is immoral. And then, so if an individual would do that, then when it comes to the Second Amendment, I don't think he has any reservations at all.
He's a sociopath. He does not give a damn. He's got no sense of any type of regret, any type of. He has no morality. How can you felonize a whole population? How can you tell people you're going to go and take the guns away? How can you say I'm going to kill a baby up to birth? It's all the same thing. They want death. They want us dead, and you can't kill people until you take their guns. And
well, it's harder to kill them if they have them.
Well,
right.
They're a population of slaves then.
So is it a conspiracy theory if we're killing hundreds of thousands of babies a year? Is it a conspiracy theory that the anchor babies and the illegals that come into the countries are coming in by hundreds of thousands a year? You can't keep up.
Yeah, I mean, and it's all the same thing. It's satanic at the end of the day. But I mean, there's more good people out here on the streets than there are in those buildings. And by God, please God, let them hear our voice today.
I believe they do.
Pray to God they hear this. From what I've heard today, I don't think these people in Virginia and the people that come here supporting Virginia, they're not. I would say their demeanor. It's not aggressive or intimidating, but they're saying so much. Just looking at each other in the eyes when you're passing by them. And
just a nod.
And it's the nod, and it's this is tyrannical. We recognize it as tyranny. And we're here to show you and tell you that this is not going to fly. This is not going to end well. And I believe that 100%. And but it breathes new life. It breathes new wind into my cells. This is motivating to see these people come together like this.
Chris, provided we all make it out, we're going to get you back on the podcast. And,
Oh yeah.
have a few more episodes. It definitely made history right there, bro. Did you have any, just, we talked about some of the demonization. I reached out to PJ Tobia. He doesn't want to talk. So
he went to his safe space, right?
He's in his safe space right now. But,
he turned out to be all left. But how did the? I had no way of seeing how many.
Really?
I haven't checked it. The first 2 days we had over 200 hits. So I figure we're probably
do an interview. We got like a group
probably
of
500
shitposters that want to meet him.
With this, it's going to go through the roof. I think your viewership and audience is going to grow. I hope that our organization will grow, and we're just blessed to be able to use this, find like-minded people that have a platform and use it for this purpose, for this end. Because other than alternative media, we don't have any voice, we don't have any platform, and it allows shit like this to happen and to go on unchallenged, unabated. But a well-informed populace, being up to speed on what's taking place, coming together, man, we could change the world. Yeah. We could change the world.
I thought it was funny that in the articles we were discussing, they were demonizing the militia, and now Virginia, by God, they're on their knees begging the militia to come in and do something. And that's why it's so important. That's why it's so important to make a stand right here, right now. No further. No further. God damn it.
Get covered in a fair and balanced manner. Militia is not a bad word. It's in the Second Amendment as well. Everybody here is a militiaman. They might not know it, but they are. And the media will say the militia, they're all domestic terrorists. If all of these people are domestic terrorists, so am I.
Absolutely.
My name is domestic terrorist. I'm okay with that. I don't give a shit. But that's what they're going to do, because it scares people to the voting booth to, got to take away the guns from the bad guys and disarming law-abiding citizens, but it ain't going to make a difference.
I was about to say, I don't see any bad guys protesting.
Yeah, but they're going to leave the people in Virginia vulnerable, and unprotected, and that's not the way to tackle gun violence. You lock them up and throw away the key, and when the fucker comes out, he's too old and frail to lift up a rifle and squeeze the trigger.
And you make an example out of that motherfucker so that nobody ever else thinks that they can get away with this again.
Mm-hmm. And more armed populace. There's how many schools have to be shot up? How many Walmarts have to be shot up? How many Las Vegas shootings? This is what's scary, is there's so many people here, and so that's in our minds, no doubt. But there are so many armed people here that this is the safest place on the fucking planet.
Absolutely,
right now.
absolutely.
Without a doubt, man. Guns up, brother.
Yes, sir.
Do this.
We'll be doing another Powder Monkey podcast soon. Check him out.
American Legion Constitution, one of the first things it says is to support the Constitution.
We're trying to get some free advertising.
Last time I checked, the second part of the Constitution. Right. And then also I checked, the National Legislative Director of the American Legion, when they were trying to take gun rights away from veterans who were being treated with PTSD, he came out with a big Second Amendment statement that the American Legion supports the Second Amendment. Well, I'm the only veteran out here that's a member of the Legion wearing his hat. Where's the rest of it? Nationwide there's 1.8 million veterans in the American Legion. They need to start putting their hats on and talking to these politicians. Absolutely. Now we have a problem here in Virginia. We have a voting problem. People are allowing Democrats to run into office and walk over elections with nobody opposing them. We had some 23 people that are now in this legislature that had no competition to get elected. What the hell?
Alex is
also,
Hitler took the gun. Stalin took the gun. Mao took the gun. And globalists and Marxists had to take our guns.
Yes, sir! Woo! News! News, news!
We're not running. They want to get them. They got to come and take over. InfoWars.com lives. America lives. And America is awakening.
Yeah! Right here, baby. Citizen Press, right here. PirateInfoWars.com. Powder Monkey Radio.
Wake up! The Renaissance started in Virginia! It will end in Virginia! We're in the hands of bad actors! The traitors getting all your medical records! The hackers! The hack! They got all your shit! I filtered my water because of you, Alex! They are criminally sourcing us, selling out America to foreign enemies. The average Democrat is not a bad person.
John!
Are anti-American enemies.
John!
They say President Trump is bad for saying the country should even exist. That is just outrageous. That's tyranny. We as Americans have a right to speak, and a right to try to change our government, and a right to overthrow it if it's attacking us. But when fellow citizens join to
wants
the
it?
country for a foreign power, it's called treason. It's called espionage, and it's illegal, and it's punishable by being hung by their chicken necks till they're dead.
InfoWars!
Northam
InfoWars!
is a tyrant. Northam is an enemy, but we are going to defeat him politically with information and truth. The last thing we want is that baby killing.
Who wants stickers?
Piece of filth.
Pirate InfoWars, baby! Yeah! Yeah, get you some stickers! InfoWars! Yeah, sorry, man.
Destroy his name, and his name will live in infamy of that of pieces of stone. Governor Northam did not conquer Virginia. Governor Northam only awakened Virginia and America. USA! 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 You have done an incredible job. You came out here peacefully. You exercised your First Amendment and your Second. And the system is beside itself.
1776!
The answer to 1984 is 1776. The answer to 1984 is 1776. I'm Alex Jones. You're America. I'm an American. We're all together, and we are the InfoWar together. And this has been one of the greatest days of my life to see you do this. There isn't anything better when it comes to fighting the Second Amendment since this country kicked off. So I salute you all. USA!
That's it! USA! 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 USA!
This is what we do to tyrants. We crush them under our heels.
Yeah!
We stop their brains out. Follow us in the state and as a patriot, stomping a tyrant's brains out.
Subscribe to Count Dankula.
We're going to cut our balls off and shut us up. Never! Never! We have chosen. If they want a war, they're going to get one. This is not San Francisco, not Portland, not Boston. But don't ever think through election fraud they can't take control of your state.
InfoWarsStore.com!
This is for about 10 years. I can't believe the number of people out here
try to say, oh, it wasn't that big, it wasn't that big.
I saw them trying to spin stuff all day, Rob, dude. They're spinning stuff all day long.
And we appreciate everybody out there coming out and supporting this. This has been a big day. I don't think you guys realize how big this day is going to be. It's going to make other people do this and get other people activated.
Or someone saying there would be shootings and death or all racing it didn't happen. That failed. They backed out. They fled. There's a blow up in their face.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Go to the left. Go to the left here.
PirateInfoWars.com. Yes, sir. Oh shit!
This is what we're doing.
This is it, dude.
Damn it!
And I want to show viewers here, even though this thing's been breaking up for over 2 hours, just how many people are coming out of the Capitol. And I want to turn these cameras around here. And I want to hear from the listeners and the patriots and the Second Amendment folks, not from Alex Jones. And I hope InfoWars and David Knight, I'm sure they are carrying a lot of this live, weren't they, dude?
I think so.
All right, good. Yeah, David Knight's did a great job back in Austin. I'll get back to the hotel soon, get into the show as well. They got a lot of big clips from earlier today. But we're covering everything live. USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! Alex the man! Yeah!
That's right.
Join the movement! Fall in ranks!
America salutes Virginians standing up to that globalist, that globalist paid for Northam sitting down here to literally steal your basic organs. I mean, this guy is
USA! 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 USA!
InfoWarsStore.com!
About Constitution! Constitution! Constitution!
It's getting stepped on.
That's why we're shouting USA.
Look at all these great Americans under race color creed here in defense of the First Amendment and the Second that are under attack by Northam. America is awake. This is so beautiful.
Yeah!
Well, the establishment corporate media told us this would be Charlottesville 2.0. But it wasn't. It wasn't. You came here and exercised beautifully your First and Second Amendment, and you showed why an armed citizenry is a polite and orderly and almost crime-free society. So we salute Virginia for awakening to the globalist tyrants, the state of our union. And Trump's about to get 4 more years to round out the Chi-Com and globalist and Hollywood operatives. So America was near death, but she's coming back thanks to God and thanks to your action. We salute you. USA! 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 The Patriots are taking back over, not the globalist USA. So I'm live on radio and TV, got a feed going to my all over the country. Anybody wants to come in here, 30 seconds a minute, make a comment live on air. Please don't cuss words, and most of you aren't. But please come tell America why you're here and what you think about today. And when you get thank you for what you've done as patriots.
keep moving. You can stay, but just keep moving. We need to move people in and out. Let's go, let's go. Thank you kindly.
We'll go this way. We'll start going back.
We're gonna go back. The police don't want
I
us.
get it. The police don't want us blocking the flow. That makes sense. So I'll go down to the end of the street and interview all you guys. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Police have done a good job overall. You've done Norfolk getting evil orders. So I get the fact that we're causing a blockage of the deal. So we'll go down here. Anybody wants to get in trouble with him, don't block the flow.
And everybody's just following it.
A sea of people.
Melanie. Joe.
Up here, bro. Right here, come on. All we got to stop and back down, stick around. Come on, stick. While you're here today, go ahead. Just about we the people. I'm not
Moving on in towards the, looks like they moved a few fences back, a few partitions so that we can get in. Excuse me, sorry.
Will literally basically shrivel your balls and everything else up so you don't even have a sex life. Okay, and it'll fry your brain. And so it doesn't just quote make you gay. That was just something the media picked up on. Even though studies show it makes male frogs want to have sex with the other male frogs.
It's not a conspiracy. Prove it.
Everything. And then here's what the Pentagon had, this is BBC News, Reuters 25 years ago, a gay bomb that was made up of a mixture of LSD and atrazine, where they would spray it on groups of troops, and the men would start flipping out, literally having sex with each other. So that's what chemicals can do. That's what our noses do. That's why my wife's right here. I smell my wife. I mean, she smells really damn good. Okay, but you got a bunch of atrazine. Well, then a dude starts smelling good too. You know, it's kind of like a pizza smells really good. Doesn't even really look that good, but you know, it smells good to eat it. Well, imagine you take this stuff, when these chemicals get you, dudes start smelling good. So David Hogg and all make a big joke about it. It's not funny. It totally takes over your brain. It gives you cancer. It does a whole bunch of other crap. And you know, one of the side effects is in mammals and it's in other things is that it literally makes you attractive women. Yes, I saw the Tucker Carlson Friday attack Trump. He's absolutely right. Trump, as long as he thinks it makes jobs, which is what he's acting getting, here's my workers, and American industry's been turned off, he goes for it. No, 5G is linked to cancer. Atrazine is totally confirmed to be a deadly chemical in the world, and Trump and the Republicans really pissed me off. Just because I support Trump on much stuff doesn't mean I kiss his ass all day like a Democrat, you know, worship their people. Trump is really pissing me off when it comes to the
Alex, we need to look at Trump as an ideology, not as a person.
Tucker Carlson 2024. Tucker Carlson 2024.
Trump's ideology has totally awoken the American people, and we need to go with it.
No, I don't want to fight with Linda either. I think Linda's wanting to work now. It's always amazing. We're telling me I do a lot of stuff. I was just conditioned with the type of things that are good now.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
I think it's a resounding, spectacular success. America's whole race collision things coming together. The First Amendment, support the Second Amendment. I'm high as a kite. Before you it's high when I'm going to tell my family. I'm really damn good right now. If we pulled this off, they had a bunch of stuff ready. They were going to try to cause a false flag. They were going to try to trigger some stuff. You know, they had like death stuff, white supremacy, intolerance, ready to come out and kill people. But they didn't pull it because they wouldn't watch it. We're not lying. We're not racist. We want freedom and justice. We love babies. Governor Norton killed black babies.
We love life.
We love life. We love justice. We love freedom. And we want our America. We want the United States. We want the dream that we know is real. That's why America's been so great. We got a lot of problems, but our ideals are the best. Like Martin Luther King talked about. What they stand for and who they are, and that's what everybody does. You listen to music because you like it, not what color somebody is. You eat food because the restaurant's good, not what color they are. You marry somebody because you love them, not because what color they are. And we love God, and that's what unifies us, our red blood in Christ, and the justice and the free speech, and the Second Amendment we have as free men and women to not be disarmed slaves. And humanity is awakening, and the globalists can feel it. I wanted to go live. My voice is going out. So there's a live feed right on there for the next 20 minutes. I want you guys to say something to the camera and then my live radio TV show, and not just me over here, because I'm about to go. Everybody asks why my voice is like this. This is for 25 years of this. You guys, I'm running out of gas here. You guys come talk on TV right here.
Protect InfoWars.com, baby. Protect Alex Jones. Free Alex Jones. Free Alex Jones! Free Alex Jones! Free Alex Jones! Free Alex Jones! What? I don't know. Bring Christianity back to the West!
Tell folks what you think about things, guys. Get on there.
I spent most days this year. Oh, really?
Thank you, Alex.
Everybody needs to stop taking me. I want to thank all you for loving freedom. You folks are awesome, and America loves you, and America thanks you. You made it all. USA! 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 USA!
I'm so hungry to hear him speak, and so I got to plug this in. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yes, sir.
It's a great day. The girls just want to have you.
Guys, trying to hold it for a second. It's still going well.
What is going on?
What could possibly go wrong?
Try and get back on this. Girls just Second Amendment has Sweet Alex!
Antifa's tempting me right now.
Tempting me? Antifa tempting me.
Tempting me.
Just say hi. I do.
I do too.
Yeah, what's tempting me now?
9 to 10.
Which direction? I gotta meet the man in the next legend.
They love you too. That's their main guy. Video itself. I'm gonna get a picture.
Islam helps stop slavery. Amazing grace.
There you go.
Amazing grace. How sweet.
You almost can't say anything.
That's my buddy.
You know that one, buddy?
Yeah. You the man, Alex. You the man. Good boy.
This song was penned by John Newton, a former slave trader turned transformer with the help of William Wilberforce, who inspired the end of slavery.
Turn transformer.
Optimus Prime.
Yo, that ass. Oh, wait.
What's that?
Is he leaving?
Our history's a little off there, bro.
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Not the revisionist version. It's not.
I like what you do, brother. I like what you do.
What's that? 10th of May. Yeah, I shook his hand, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I've got some good footage too.
Oh, dude, I was there the whole time, too.
So freaking awesome.
And I was trotting alongside them.
He said, "What the hell are you doing?" And my heart was going, "It's Alex."
Yeah, my knee started giving me trouble, and I'm like, hopefully we'll get more occasion.
I brought my iPad, so if I get a chance to get a picture with him, I want you to grab my cam and I'm gonna put it on.
Maybe you can send us
Generally got it right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah. That's his producer. Yeah. No, he is.
That was still being a rock star.
I got a huge audience. Like a few times they told, "Don't listen to Alex Jones, the Navy, the Marine Corps." I'm like, "Is that a setup?" Like, don't listen to this. Thank you, brother.
One down there. Bro, you want to go?
Hang on.
Rob do.
Yeah, he's still alive. He says, anybody want to say anything on the stream?
No,
Here, I got this. Go talk to him and then talk to him.
Hang on.
Okay. Go, you go talk to him.
I just promise you. Nah, let's just. Nah, I guarantee you. And they're going to wait till nobody's there, and they're going to go stand in front of the Capitol. That's how they operate. Here we are. There's nobody even here. That'll predict they'll be there about an hour. They'll go stand in front of the Capitol.
Hey man, can I get a shot with you?
Deception.
Hey, can I?
Alex, how do you think the mainstream media is going to pin this event since there's no agitation or anything like that? How are they going to report on this?
They're just probably got some fake data.
Wouldn't they just, they probably just ignore it. Try to anyway.
Alex, let me get a picture, man. I listen to you every day.
Thank you so much, Alex, for calling in. And people watching from Portland, Oregon.
Hey, man, you're the resistance. Thank you.
Portland!
Man, we love you.
All right.
Alex.
Right here, man.
Alex, can I get with you, man?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
They want
Let's do it. Whatever you guys want, do it.
turn around.
Citizen Press, right here.
One way turning around.
So, I started Pirate Info Wars when you got censored.
Good job. That's what we need.
And so,
I need you.
So, free Alex Jones, Pirate Info Wars, InfoWarsStore.com, InfoWarsLife.com, and Band.video.
Band.video.
Woo! It happened to us.
Okay, now we can all go home happy.
Yes. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Drunk Rob Do tweets are my favorite. Yes, sir. Dude's news. Yes, sir.
Country roads, all my memories gather round her, lady stranger, to blue sky. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Dusty, painted on the mist, taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
We are almost.
Her voice in the morning. Radio reminds me of my home so far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
What is that I see up there? That is pretty right there. What is that? What's that sign say?
That says, welcome to West Virginia.
That's right.
Wild and wonderful.
Ain't no threat to the Second Amendment here, baby.
Bring that shit up here and see what happens.
We have got some video for you all. We are back in the state. Give it a few. Let's get home and chop this up.
Next time we do that,
epic.
Though, we need to do
epic.
He's doing live, man.
I know, and I don't want him to stop and cut it off before I have to say what I was going to say.
Say, bro, you're driving.
Next time we do something like that, we need to do the karaoke because we need not subject people to fucking us three singing without any background music, okay?
I was screeching, guys.
Hey, man, I don't care. My voice
Stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned.
My voice.
They want
Let's do it. Whatever you guys want, do it.
turn around.
Citizen Press, right here.
One way turning around.
So, I started Pirate Info Wars when you got censored.
Good job. That's what we need.
And so,
I need you.
So, free Alex Jones, Pirate Info Wars, InfoWarsStore.com, InfoWarsLife.com, and Band.video.
Band.video.
Woo! It happened.